What you saying, people? Back with the bang. This is the Money Management. It's Saturday. That means it's the weekend. You guys know what that means. The weekend is where winners are made. The weekend is where empires are built. So today's video, we're going to be talking about how to become a winner, how you can build an empire. We're going to be talking about motivation, falsifications, obstructions, what's destroying you, temptations, addictions, all of that. So before we get into that, I want to make sure you guys are liking these videos, you guys are subscribing, especially if you're new around here, you guys are commenting on these videos, and of course you guys are sharing them with your friends. You never know what your friends could be dealing with. If they need a video like this, where they, explain falsifications, obstruction, temptation, all those kind of things. So make sure you guys are sharing these videos around and make sure you're getting them out to more people. So to start off with, I just want to tell you guys, motivation is a false god. You need discipline. Credit is a false safety net. You need cash stashed away. Sales are a false tool of measure. Profit is king. Schooling is false education. You need real world skills. And finally, comfort is a real addiction. Good times create weak men. So you're probably wondering, why have I made those 5 statements today? Well, the first 4 statements where I talked about, safety nets, I talked about motivation, I talked about schooling, I talked about credit, I talked about schooling, I talked about motivation. Those kind of things all lead to the final point I talked about, which is being comfortable. Winners are not comfortable. When you build an empire, you can't get comfortable. So let's start off with motivation, for example. There are going to be days you don't feel like doing something. Whether that's going to the gym, doing your work, speaking to customers, calling clients. Some days you're going to feel like, I really don't want to do this. You're not going to be motivated. So that's why I say motivation is a false god. If you have discipline, if you can do something each and every day, no matter how you feel, without, looking at what your emotions are telling you, you will get far. If you rely solely on motivation, trust me, you're not going to get very far. There are going to be plenty of days where you do not feel like doing something. Let's take me, for example. I make YouTube videos each and every day. There are many days, I can tell you, each month where I do not feel like making a video. But it's discipline. It is a habit. It's a good habit. If I solely relied on motivation, I'd only make videos when I was happy. I'd only make videos when I made money. You cannot rely on motivation. It is a false god. Let's talk about credit. Credit can help you buy all sorts of things. Things you can't afford, things you'd like to have, things you don't need. Credit can help you buy so many different things. But at the end of the day, it's all going to come back to bite you. That's why I say you need to have cash stashed away. You need to have cash flow. You need to have constant, different streams of income. You need to have money constantly coming in. If you rely solely on credit, you're not going to get very far. Credit, again, is a false safety net. It will have you thinking that you can afford this new belt. It will have you thinking you can go out to eat with your friends each and every day. It will have you thinking you can buy all sorts of stuff which you cannot afford. Don't go to debt trying to look good to people who don't like you. Don't, spend money which you don't have. Don't use credit cards to get things you do not need. If you don't have the money to buy it twice, buy it 3 times, or constant cash flow coming in, just don't buy it at all, because it's killing you. Now, when it comes to making sales, it is good to make sales. It is good to make, money. We always talk about making money on this channel, and it's good to make money. But let's take this example. Say today I buy, let's say a couch. I buy it for $3,000. I sell it the same day for $3,050. Am I going to go around saying, yeah, I made $3,050? Well, not really, because I technically only made $50. I brought in $3,050, but I also spent $3,000 to get that money. So when you see all these companies, these big companies right now in this crisis, during this pandemic, who are crumbling, who are not succeeding anymore, who are struggling to function, they can't operate because they've had all this revenue coming in. They've made millions and millions of dollars. But at the same time, they're spending so much. Their expenses are super high. That's why I tell you, don't be fooled by what you see on the internet. There are so many people making tons of money, yes. But there are also people spending so much money to get that money. There are people with the nicest outfits, the latest shoes. But at the same time, they spend so much of their revenue to get that kind of stuff. That's why I say it's about profit. If you made 100K last year, how much did you save? How much did you keep? It's not always about how much you made. People make millions each year, but people also go broke making millions each year. And you're probably wondering, how does that make sense? Well, they are rich, but they're not wealthy. So make sure you're making profit, no matter what you do. As you guys know, I have my smartwatch brand. And the most important thing I focus on is the profit, the margin of profit, how much profit I can bring in each month. It's no good me spending thousands on ads just to make thousands back. If I'm spending thousands on ads and you make tens of thousands back, profit is king. You need to have profit. So let's touch on the schooling system, education. I'm telling you, you go out in the real world, someone wants a job done, are they going to pick someone who's taken a course but doesn't quite know how to do the job, or someone who hasn't taken any courses, hasn't whatever, they know how to get the job done? It's about getting the job done. Real world skills, high income skills. Those are the real tools you need to succeed. You want to become a winner? Build real world skills. You want to build an empire? Build real world skills. Build high income skills. Don't always be so focused on schooling, what degree you got, how much you graduated with, those kind of things. There is a reason why so many A and B students work for C students. The C students can build an empire and hire the A and B students to do all the hard work. They might have the education, but it's about who's going to, use what they have to their advantage. Who's going to use what they have to best fit them. Who's going to build an empire, become a winner using the skills they have, the tools they have. Education is not always the answer. Schooling can often be seen as, the be-all and end-all. Oh, I have a bachelor's, I have a master's, I have a PhD. That is good. I'm not talking down on that. If I need something for my watch brand, someone who's done IT, graduated, with one of the best schools in IT, and they don't really know how to build a website, but I find someone online, let's say on social media, who's really good at building websites, I'm going to use that guy who's building websites and has done it, and has shown the proof, has shown that he can execute. It's not always about the title. Forget about the title. Sometimes you need to realize that schooling is a false education. It's about having the real world skills to develop what you need to do to get the job done, and of course, help others succeed. Now, all 4 of those different points, motivation, credit, schooling, sales, they all come down to what I'm talking about here when I talk about comfort. Here I'm focusing on comfort. Why? Because from the comfort zone, nothing is created. You can be comfortable, saying I'm motivated to do this on this and that day. You can be comfortable with credit. You can be comfortable because you've got a school degree, you've got a title. You can be comfortable because you've made sales. But like I said, comfort doesn't create any real men. Real men come from the struggle. Real men come from weak times. Real men come from hard times. When everything is good, you're only having good times. That is how you create a weak man. Someone who cannot adapt, someone who cannot overcome, someone who cannot face adversity and conquer it. I'm telling you, comfort is a killer. So if you're in your comfort zone or you've been in your comfort zone, you need to get out of your comfort zone. That is where real growth happens. You want real growth, you want to succeed, you want to become a winner, you want to build an empire, get out of your comfort zone. I've seen way too many people not realize their dreams, not realize their goals. People that will not realize their goals, their ambitions, their aspirations because they're stuck in the comfort zone. It is so easy to get stuck in the comfort zone and rely on other things which are falsifications, which do not help you, beat addictions, which do not help you beat temptations, not get you to do what you need to do. If you stay in the comfort zone, it acts like a drug. It's going to keep you in the comfort zone. It's going to keep you safe, keep you chilling, keep you relaxed. You'll become addicted to it. And trust me, that's why many people fail to realize their passions, what they pursue, because they get addicted to comfort and it stops them. It doesn't help them succeed. It just stops them. So again, get out of your comfort zone. You want to grow? Get out of your comfort zone. You want to, be motivated? Don't be motivated. Find discipline. You want to get something done? Find discipline. Stay disciplined. You want to make money? Find a way to get as much profit as possible. You want to, really succeed when it comes to business? Find cash. Get more and more cash stashed away. If you really want to show what you're worth in this world, build real world skills. Learn real world skills. Use them to your advantage. Execute them. Get the job done. Show that you can get the job done. It's not always about a title, I tell you. Get the job done. Again, this all goes back to comfort. If you're too comfortable, you will not do any of the things I just said. You will stay motivated to go to the gym. You'll stay relying on motivation to lose weight. You will stay relying on motivation to start learning a skill. You will stay relying on motivation to do things that you should do, but you won't do them until you're motivated enough. Stop relying on motivation. It's a false god. Stop relying on credit. It's a false safety net. Those are not real. You want a real safety net? Go and build some cash. Go and stack cash away. Go and create income sources. Go and create a cash flow. Build multiple sources of income. Get passive income. Find ways to get actual money. You really want to show you're doing well in business? You really want to succeed when it comes to business in the entrepreneurial world? Again, make profit and get profit and keep building that profit. I'm telling you, like I said, this pandemic right now is showing up so many huge corporations, so many big companies that can't operate because they've made all this money and they're spending all this money at the same time. That's why they have to let go of employees. That's why they have to shut down. That's why they can't function anymore. You don't want to be that kind of person. You want to build an empire. You want to be a winner. Do exactly the things I told you today. Use those 5 points to better your life. Use those 5 points to become a winner, to build an empire, and that's what this channel is exactly for. As always, like I say, I want to make at least one person 0.1% better each and every day. That's the growth we're looking for. You will not grow in your comfort zone. So make sure you guys are growing, make sure you guys are using these tools, using this advice, to help yourself better your future. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, share, subscribe, comment, like, all the good stuff as always. But that's it for today's video, guys. I've been in Money Management. Be back here tomorrow for another video. But I got money making, you got money making. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.